Most stumped I've been on a bird since starting this channel. Hey everyone, it's Roberto with Birdo's Bird Life. I'm in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'm gonna be filming as many birds as possible. Let's see what we can find. For my first birding session in Fort Lauderdale, I walked down Vista Park Beach searching for coastal species. At first I was mostly seeing gulls, ring-billed gulls and lesser black-backed gulls. But it was only a matter of time before I started seeing others. I got many flyovers of brown pelicans. A few magnificent frigate birds. And several royal terns. I even caught this individual catching a fish in the ocean. Or at least I thought I had it on camera. From the beach, I took a turn inland to walk back to my hotel through a developed area and got to see a few common backyard bird species on my way back. The next day, the birding intensified when I went to Hugh Taylor Birch State Park, which cost $2 per person to enter. It was a short bus ride from my hotel. The place has been teeming with birds. I got particularly excited about the many sightings I had of red-bellied woodpeckers. I did also get some good footage of some red-bellied woodpeckers, which I'm really stoked about. A lot of people don't like how they feel the red-bellied woodpecker is not appropriately named, but video footage I got show why it has the name that it has. You can really see its red belly well in the sunlight. There was another bird that also had my attention. I did just find a mystery bird. I got some footage of a hawk. It is a dark morph of something, I'm not sure what. I think it might be either a dark morph red-tailed or dark morph short-tailed hawk. I'm really not sure. This is probably the most stumped I've been on a bird since starting this channel. I was able to confirm that this was indeed a short-tailed hawk. Apparently up to 80% of the population in Florida are all dark morph birds like this one. A walk on the beach afterwards yielded some laughing gulls. The following day, I elevated the birding once again, taking an even longer bus ride, almost an hour, to the Stunson Nature Trail in search of even more birds. Got my lifer limpkin. I am so stoked about that. I have wanted to see a limpkin for a really long time, and there are two of them here. They're using their long beaks to probe through the crevices of some man-made structure, and then as well as through the moist vegetation. I'm not sure what they're looking for. I know they eat snails. I'm sure they eat a lot of other things, but man, it has been so fun to watch these guys. They're very active. Oh, super cool birds. noticed some interesting behavior among some of the species I was observing. This palm warbler was repetitively attacking its reflection on the window of this pickup truck. Birds will often do this as a territory dispute, thinking the reflection is an intruder. Even though this is the non-breeding season, it is actually most common during the breeding season. I also had many close encounters with this species, the common gallinule.
This place is teeming with wildlife. There's a trail that runs in between the two large bodies of water, and there are so many common gallinules. They are so comfortable with people. They're literally right behind me. There's one, literally right here. They seem to be very comfortable with people. I don't know if it's because people feed them, hopefully not, but there's like a ton of them. I've seen at least 7. It's insane.
It was my last full day in Fort Lauderdale before flying home, so I enjoyed the gallinules and many of the other cool birds you can see in Florida, thinking the birding wasn't going to get any better from here. Oh, little did I know.
I just got an unexpected lifer, a yellow-throated warbler, just walking down the street after I got off the bus. There's trees on both sides of me among this busy street, and there it is, foraging in the trees. Super beautiful bird with some nice gray, black and white colors with that yellow throat. Pretty stoked about that. That's my second lifer of the trip, and this has just been an absolute blast.
The yellow-throated warbler is a tiny songbird that breeds throughout the southeastern United States and parts of the Midwest and Northeast. During the winter, it is mostly in the tropics of Central America and the Caribbean, but can also be found in parts of the South in winter, including Florida. During my last morning beach walk before catching my flight home, I got some footage of an osprey, and one of the coolest color morphs of a rock pigeon that I have ever seen. Have you ever been birding in Florida? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe. As always, thanks for watching Birdo's Bird Life, and I'll see you next time.